So R.E.N.E.W, which was developed by the same people that developed GRACE, it has to do with how can I reset after I've had something happen that makes me feel totally helpless. The idea is not that we're going to fail to feel helpless. That's going to happen for a million reasons, whether we are a doctor, a nurse, a psychologist, a care partner, a person that's living with cancer, or whatever it may be. I mean, there are times when we humans feel helpless. I think what's so wonderful about that particular protocol that I like so much about it is that it doesn't say it shouldn't happen. It does say, can we do a reset when it happens? Can I recognize how it's affecting me, and can I do a reset? Here we have these ways of behaving that maybe are not what we would like. Maybe they are not what we would wish to choose, but we just come up and we react. So we all have these things that we do by habit. What the R.E.N.E.W protocol is suggesting is that I can notice that's what's going on. And I can reset. I can do a little bit of a reset so that I can re-engage a little bit more consciously, a little more intentionally. So the R of R.E.N.E.W simply is recognize. Can I even recognize I'm feeling helpless? That's another one. Instead of just powering through, because we're all great at doing that, can I power through, but also recognize, oh, I happen to be feeling helpless right now. And then can we embrace it? That's the first E in R.E.N.E.W. What they mean by embrace is, can I not only recognize I'm feeling helpless, but understand where am I on this spectrum that goes from feeling resigned at one end to doing too much at the other end. Where am I on this spectrum? Can I kind of get it where I am on this? And then the N, I love the N. Can I nurture myself in the middle of this? Can I do something or think of something that will be restorative to me? And it might be remembering, the things we talked about earlier. It might be remembering a place on the beach that you love, picturing the waves. It may be petting your cat or dog. It may be remembering a spiritual leader that you like, but something that'll nurture you, give you a little bit more strength, goodness, mercy. And then the second E of R.E.N.E.W, and I really like this one, it's embody. What is happening with my posture when I'm feeling helpless? What are we doing when we're feeling these ways? Can we for a moment just stand a little straighter, maybe just bring our shoulders up and roll them back a little bit. Take a couple of steps, do a stretch, something like that, if that's something that'll work for you. Can I do something that'll help me embody a more balanced, healthy person? That's important. I rarely remember it when I'm uptight or upset about something. I forget about all of that. But it's so worthwhile. And of course, a deep breath. That also gets our diaphragm engaged, right? The W is for weave, W-E-A-V-E. Can I weave a different story about what's happening right now? Can I just find a different way to relate to what's happening so that I'm more freshly able to engage in a way that I think seems healthy? Doesn't mean I'm going to run in and solve the world, right? I'm not trying to solve the problems of the world. I'm just trying to re-engage in a way that feels okay. So I would call it weave to re-engage. Weave a story that helps me re-engage in a way that makes sense. That's R.E.N.E.W.